Hello, you are watching Cần Thơ News, and now today's headlines. The National Assembly passed a resolution on the arrangement of provincial-level administrative units in 2025. This resolution takes effect immediately upon its approval. Cần Thơ, Sóc Trăng, and Giang finalized a personal plan to report to the Politburo and the Secretariat for consideration and appointment of personal according to regulations. Cần Thơ delegation had a working session with senior leaders of the Vientiane, the capital city of Laos. Top news today. On the morning of June 12, with the overwhelming majority of deputies in favor, the National Assembly passed a resolution on the arrangement of provincial-level administrative units in 2025. This resolution takes effect immediately upon its approval to create a legal basis for administrative units formed after the arrangement to be able to operate soon by the central government's general plan. From the effective date of this resolution, the country has 34 provincial-level administrative units, including 28 provinces and 6 cities, of which 19 provinces and 4 cities were formed after the reorganization stipulated in Article 1 of the resolution, and 11 provinces and cities that did not implement the reorganization are Cao Bằng, Điện Biên, Hà Tĩnh, Lai Châu, Lạng Sơn, Nghệ An, Quảng Ninh, Thanh Hóa, Sơn La, and Hanoi City, Huế City. According to the resolution, local authorities in the provinces and cities before the reorganization continue to operate until the local authorities in the provinces and cities formed after reorganization officially operate. The National Assembly assigns the Government People's Council's People's Committee of provinces and cities and relevant agencies and organizations to reorganize and perfect the apparatus of local agencies and organizations, support and promptly resolve difficulties and problems of cadre civil servants, public employees, and office workers affected by the implementation of the arrangement, ensure social security, legitimate rights and interests of people and businesses, and requirements of socio-economic development, national defense and security in the area. Also, on the morning of June 12, Comrade Đỗ Thanh Bình, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, Comrade Lâm Văn Mẫn, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of Sóc Trăng Provincial Party Committee, and Comrade Đồng Văn Thanh, Secretary of Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of People's Council for Hậu Giang Province, co-chaired the conference of the Standing Committee of the Party Committee, the Standing Committee of the Sóc Trăng and Hậu Giang cities to receive opinions from the Central Organizing Committee and finalize the personal plan to report to the Politburo and the Secretariat for consideration and appointment of personal according to regulations. At the conference, Comrade Lê Tấn Thụ, member of the Standing Committee, head of the Organization Committee of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, reported on the personal plan of the Party Committee, the Inspection Committee of the Party Committee, and the orientation for assigning members of the Standing Committee of the City Party Committee to take on leadership positions of agencies and units of Cần Thơ after the merger. Based on the personal plan and orientation for assigning tasks to each party committee member agreed upon by the standing committees of 3 provinces and cities, and through comments from the Central Organization Committee, delegates continue to strain and discuss ensuring high consensus and unanimity of standing committees of 3 localities to complete the personal plan report to the Politburo and the Secretariat for consideration and appointment of personal according to regulations. On the morning of June 12, the Party Committee of Organizing Committee of Cần Thơ City Party Committee solemnly held the 16th Party Congress for 2025-2030 term. Attending and giving a speech at the Congress was Comrade Huỳnh Minh Truyền, member of the City Party Committee, Vice Secretary of the Party Committee of the City Party Agencies. During the past term, the party committees of the organizing committees of 3 localities, Cần Thơ, Sóc Trăng, Hậu Giang, have demonstrated their strong political will, closely followed the direction of the superiors, led the cadres and party members of 3 party committees to unite, overcome many difficulties and challenges, seriously implemented the resolutions of the Central Committee, Provincial Party Committee, the City Party Committee, and Superior Party Committee, and achieved quite comprehensive results in meeting the set goals and targets. The party committees of the organizing committees have performed well in their advisory role to the provincial and city party committees on party building and organization work, especially effectively implement the Central Committee's resolutions on organizational apparatus, cadres, internal political protection, etc. Speaking at the Congress, Comrade Huỳnh Truyền acknowledged and praised the achievements that the Party Committee of Cần Thơ City Party Committee's organizing committee had achieved during the past term. To promote the achieved results and overcome the remaining limitations, he proposed that the Congress focus on implementing a number of key contents such as continuing to improve the leadership capacity, fighting strength of the party organization and quality of the party members, continuing to improve the quality of party sales activities, promoting fighting spirit, democracy, and creativity. On the morning of June 12, also, a delegation from Cần Thơ City, led by Mr. Trần Quốc Vũ, Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Council, had a working session with senior leaders of Vientiane, the capital city of Laos. At the meeting, on behalf of delegation, Comrade Trần Quốc Vũ, member of the party committee, vice chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Council, also thanked the leaders of capital Vientiane for their warm welcome to delegation, discussing the results of diplomatic cooperation between Cần Thơ and Laos localities in general and Vientiane in particular in recent times. The socio-economic development situation, especially the merger of Cần Thơ City with Sóc Trăng and Hậu Giang provinces, which was just approved by the Vietnamese National Assembly this morning, will create new potential. The two sides expressed their joy at the positive developments and agreed to continue to maintain, expand, and enhance cooperation in many fields, focusing on promoting cooperation in the fields of education, training, and economic cooperation. Regarding education, Cần Thơ City has proposed to support scholarships for students of the capital Vientiane to support the training of young, high-quality human resources for the future generation of Vientiane. On the morning of June 12, Cần Thơ College of Economics and Technology organized a job fair connecting success skills for students majoring in plant protection and land management for the 2024-2025 school year. The festival was attended by more than 400 students majoring in plant protection and land management, along with the consultant and recruitment of 10 units including Enterprises and Employment Service Center of Cần Thơ City. At the job fair, students learned and grasped information about the business fields of enterprises, niche job position and requirements when participating in recruitment and working at enterprises. Đồng Tháp Provincial People's Committee has just issued an urgent directive to departments and branches to speed up the progress of Cao Lãnh-An Hữu Expressway to organize technical traffic opening by December 19 and put it into operation by the end of March 2026. Chairman of Đồng Tháp Provincial People's Committee assigned Đồng Tháp Provincial Project Management Board to work with construction contractors to speed up the progress of sand exploitation and supply for project, ensuring the completion of exploitation supply of 2.3 million cubic meters of sand before June 25th. Urgently by June 20th, all construction contractors must simultaneously guidance down to the project to meet the loading and construction progress. Bến Thành Tourist has just coordinated with the Singapore Tourism Board to organize a workshop program with the team Make in Singapore in Cần Thơ City. The activity aims to promote the unique tourism products of the Line Island and promote the development of tourist markets in the Mekong Delta region. The event is part of a series of tourism promotion cooperation activities between Vientiane Tourists and the Singapore Tourism Board as strategic partners. Singapore is not only an attractive tourist destination but also a leading mass tourism center in Asia. The expansion of Singapore tourism promotion in Cần Thơ City not only contributes to diversifying international destinations for Western tourists, but also creates a solid foundation for a deep connection with the local potential tourism market. And now a quick check on weather condition. Thank you very much for your attention. Please visit us on website kênh youtube.vn. Bye for now.